Is Pennix, in you guys' opinion, a franchise quarterback? That there's a small sample size for Pennix, but I know Lee, you had talked about injuries with him before in the past. In you guys' opinion, how do you feel about Pennix in Atlanta, and can they actually build around him with this team?
He has the talent. He has the talent to be a franchise quarterback. But like I said before, guys, like when it comes to particularly the quarterback position, any position in the NFL, but this quarterback position, you need help and you need to be put in the right place. You need the right coach, you need the right infrastructure, you need the right personnel, you need the right scheme. You take a quarterback and he could have all the talent in the world, but if you put him in a scheme that doesn't complement his skill sets, then he's going to look like a bust. He's going to look, inadequate. So with Penix, the problems are, I believe, on the coaching and the scheme side of things. When he was in college, he played the majority of it out of the shotgun. He comes into the NFL, and what the Falcons did is they tried to adapt to that, but I don't think they did enough of they didn't take too much time in trying to get him comfortable under center. Because if you're always in the shotgun, it limits your ability to diversify your offense against the defense. You're easy to read. And so he was in a position where basically, after a couple of games, you watch a couple of film, you got him. You can read him dead to rights. They have to do a better job coaching him up, not just acquiescing to his skill sets, and get him to be and evolve into the quarterback that we think he can actually be. He has to be able to take snaps from understanding. He has to be able to understand and read defenses, understand blocking schemes, and then go from there. But that's going to take time and coaching. He had that year off. I don't know what they were doing with him. I mean, I would have had him taken, like, even if he was just with the with the B team, right? Just go out there and just take snaps. Doc, you know about this, right? When we were playing back in the day, right? You got to go in there. You got to learn how to take those snaps, take those drops, and just beat that into him. I don't think they were doing that. So, but I would say this in terms of the talent, no one throws a ball like Penix. Like, I think when it comes to his arm talent coming into the league, he was top 5 arm talent wise, easily.
I agree with that. I think he is his arm talent is amazing, just purely arm talent. Joe Burrow's close. I'm not talking arm strength, but I'm talking the ability to throw a great intermediate to deep ball from the pocket. His ball comes out effortlessly. It's like Ken Griffey swinging the bat. Like, his balls are pretty. Right, you just love to watch him throw. Part of the issue, getting back to the scheme thing that Lee mentioned, is a lot of us do a lot of like short to intermediate stuff. That's not his strength. His strength is going vertical. He's intermediate to deep, which should complement the running game, where you're trying to bring those safeties in to stop the running game, and then you go vertical with a quarterback that can hit the guy deep. Right, so you'd have Drake Leonard on one side. You'd need a speedster on the other side to stretch the defense vertically, and you put those safeties in the bind. You make the DC have issues like, how are they going to kill us? Are they going to bludgeon us? Are we going to kill us softly with Bijan, or are they going to go for the home run going deep? Right. So first off, the scheme's not right. Secondly, he has an issue with injuries. He got injured again. I think it's his 3rd time with that ACL. Hopefully that doesn't end up being the big thing down the road. But in terms of his ability to play, in terms of his ability to be a franchise quarterback, yeah, he's got that in spades. I don't think that's an issue. But if you're trying to go West Coast offense, that's not his skill set.
Yeah.
The Drew Brees kind of offense is not his skill set. Now you're talking about back in the day, Air Coryell. Yeah, that's the kind of offense where he would look great in the vertical passing game, because his arm talent's immense.